In this video, I'm going to be reviewing 5 guns that I've previously reviewed before, but these are the 5 guns that I typically carry the most, and I'm going to be explaining when I carry them in what situations. The first thing is for the pocket guns. That is my Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 that I've reviewed previously. This usually sits within a pocket holster and usually prints like a wallet. This is, in my opinion, the best handgun out there for pocket carry currently today. It has a 10-round magazine. It is reliable with the right ammunition. It's got a manual safety on there for people who are concerned about accidental firing. It's got excellent sights, stainless steel, great trigger, great ergonomics, and great accuracy. And the best thing about this gun is the fact that fully loaded with 10 rounds weighs in less than 1 pound, which is incredible. And it just sinks into your pocket. A lot of times you'll forget you're even carrying it. Again, the best, in my opinion, pocket gun that's out there today. My kind of do-it-all gun is my Sig P365 XL. I always kind of keep it in my Safariland holster with a paddle here so I can quickly take it on or off whatever situation I'm in. But basically this is the 365. Now weight wise, fully loaded, I carry this at 1 pound 11 ounces. This is a 12-round magazine that has the 2-round mag extensions by Mag Guts, as well as the base plate, which I think is superior to the base plate that comes on these Sig magazines. I have an average size hand, so my hand just fits this absolutely perfectly. So this is a 14-round capacity that I carry in here. Again, it has excellent sights. I usually carry it with the manual safety as well, just for safety reasons. Excellent trigger. The ergonomics of this gun are absolutely perfect. I can shoot very, very accurate with this. It's very reliable. This is kind of my all-around gun. And a lot of people historically look at all-around guns as being like the Glock 19, right? But when you look at them side by side, you can see the differences between the two. I'm only 1 round short of 15 on this, but I have a smaller gun that I can shoot just as accurate and performance-wise just as well. The ergonomics are actually superior to me than that of the Glock. And that is why my kind of all-around go-to gun when I'm traveling or whatever, this is usually the one that gets thrown in the bag. Now, if I'm carrying outside the waistband and I want a lot better performance, then I go to the CZ P365 P01 Omega. This is a 15-round magazine, aluminum frame. I've reviewed this before. It weighs in at 2 pounds 2 ounces fully loaded. This is a double single action. I've Cajunized the system on here, so it's got excellent trigger for excellent reliability. It has nice sights on here, etc. I've changed out the grips to a slimmer profile, but if you've ever held a CZ, you'll know why people love these. They just feel perfect in the hand, and as a result of that, between the trigger job as well as the ergonomics, this is one of the most accurate handguns that I have that I can literally shoot the best performance out of in a 19 or in a 9mm round. So this is my go-to for outside the waistband carry. Now, if I'm in the mountains or I'm outdoors, etc., that is when I put on my K6s. The K6s is a 357 Magnum holding 6 rounds. It has a little bit slimmer profile than a traditional Smith & Wesson because the cases are literally up against each other. It is really, really high quality. It's got great combat sights. Excellent single and double action trigger. I also have a Hogue grip on here to be able to handle the 357 rounds that I fire out of this. And the nice thing about this gun is it's just small enough. It's the smallest I want to go in size to having something where I can shoot comfortably 357 Magnum loads out of, and this weighs in at about 1 pound 9.5 ounces. So this is, again, something I typically carry outdoors. Traditionally, I used to carry a lot more the Glock 29, and you can see the differences between the two just side by side. But this has just got to be a little bit bulky for me, and it just seemed much easier to carry the Kimber as a result. And this is usually my go-to outdoors. And then my final gun that I carry on my tactical belt is the Sig P365 XL. The only 2 major changes I've made onto this gun are I have a Wilson Combat grip module on here, which again I recommend anybody that buys a P320 change out to this grip module, as well as I have the manual safety on here. This is a highly reliable combat system. I have literally removed my Glock 17 from my holster a few years back and replaced it with this gun. I've never looked back ever since then. It is very reliable, very effective, very accurate. and sits on my tactical belt when needed. These are the 5 guns that I typically carry the most and the situations in which I carry them. If you have differing opinions or want to add or make any changes to this list, feel free to add them in the comments in the section below. If you like this video or like this channel, please subscribe on YouTube, and thanks for watching.